this is a reserve. So you don't do this for a reserve. I just did.
Can I smell it?
Oh yeah, you can. This is a reserve. Go ahead.
Yeah, it smells expensive.
Ooh, it smells good.
You're not
You
supposed
know,
to fuck with
look,
it.
I had to swig it out. I don't need, I'm good. You know that.
Well, Friday night when he was eating crabs, right? I was like, "Here, I got something for you." And so get him a nice glass, pour some in there. He was like, "Do I shot it?" I was like, "No, you don't shot that.
That's smooth, right?
That's a small.
That's a
Take your time.
You take your time with this."
A little over ice, a little hair on your
Class.
chest.
Yes.
Watch the hairspray.
Is there no spice in there? Is there no spice in there? I know he gonna edit this version. Get it all out. He gonna edit this part here.
Would you like a glass so I can watch the hairs grow in your chest?
I don't think European wax center covers that area.
Y'all won't be
Okay,
seeing
so
this
this
part.
is whiskey. Okay. Wait a minute. 55%.
Oh, dang.
Oh, hell. Oh, hell yeah.
That's ice. You need ice. You need the ice to melt.
No, what you do is you put like 1 cube of ice in that.
A big cube of ice.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
Thanks.
Can you both?
I read about that.
Is it a unicorn?
I believe so.
Okay, I think I lost.
Yeah.
I'm lost here.
You
Oh, no.
Virgo season coming up.
Your birthday?
Virgin Virgo.
All right. So what do you think?
Okay, so we done moved on.
All right, we done moved on.
Nick gonna cuss me out. Oh man.
What do you think of it so far?
It smells so good.
It looks
Nah,
good.
it
And
smells good,
it
man.
looks
Smells
restaurant
good,
worthy.
looks good.
All right. So here is our drunken noodles.
Okay.
And coincidentally, on the dinner table, I did put some the drunken noodles. I put some chopsticks on the dinner table. So if you want to have it Thai style, you can. So.
Yeah, that's okay.
So
With the cups.
this now brings us to the curry goat.
Yeah.
Since that's cooking in its final stages, right? We can now sample the curry goat. What do you think?
By him yet? The
Because
camera's
why-
on. He fired me.
Did I cost
It's
us?
Stella Rosa, almost 5%. Like, that's juice.
Believe me,
That's kombucha.
I'm at number
Listen,
5. This
don't
is not
listen to
good.
her, okay? Listen, people that own, give
It's
this man a
kombucha.
check. We trying to support
That's what
you.
it is.
Don't
Now,
listen
why
to
would a
her.
man want to leave you? I'm just trying to say.
Don't go there, Nick.
I'm just saying.
Don't go there.
I'm going there.
No.
Oh,
he
man.
said because he
Oh.
knows the whole story. So,
Okay.
yeah, he
Don't
knows the
go
whole story.
there.
No. Look, this is who I am all day, every day.
Hey, I like that, man. I can deal with it.
I could drive him crazy, but, you know, is that a bad thing? No.
Oh.
Just say no, that's the correct answer.
So, is it tender enough?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen of Foodie Land, I just gave my guest some curry goat. Now, that is a staple for the Caribbean and Indian, actually. So, Trinidad, Jamaica, various places in the Bahamas, you know, goat is a staple.
Everywhere. So,
It does taste good.
as an introduction to goat, this is a good intro.
Okay.
Your first time having goat too?
No, I've
Oh yeah, that's right.
So, if you're gonna have goat, make sure you have somebody that can prepare it the correct way for you.
Okay.
Because there's a right and a wrong way.
Mm.
This is the right way.
Okay.
Let's establish that first. This is the right way.
Okay.
I want to think, how are the other ways that you prepare goat?
You can do it in the Dutch oven.
Okay.
You know.
It's always curry for you?
For me, yes. I always do a curry. For me.
I don't think I've ever had. Would it do jerk goat? No, never had that. I mean, they might do it, but
eaten at some of the Caribbean restaurants around here, but I've never actually ordered. I always
So,
stick to chicken. 'cause I
here,
love it.
it's your drunken noodles.
Ooh, nice.
The main event. Very
Looks
nice.
nice.
Right now.
Wait a minute, looks pretty. I know it sounds crazy, but
Very colorful.
So Ori knows me. I used to be a lot bigger. And I mean a lot bigger. I've lost 50 pounds.
So does
Oh,
that happen
wow.
from cooking your own food? Because I could see that, because everything's fresh and just,
So
it helps.
I was around 220-ish and now I'm 180-ish.
Oh, okay. Congratulations.
That's
Good for
good.
you.
I'm trying my best now to gain weight again. Trying to gain back the muscle.
Muscle,
Because
yeah.
I've been working out. So
Mhm.
I'm trying to put back muscle because I lost a lot of fat. Like
Gotcha.
I was round. Let's just say I was round.
He's a healthy
okay.
chef.
So
okay.
now, as you see, it's gone.
Gotcha.
So now I'm trying to
That's
build
good
muscle
thing.
back.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the gloves are now off. The final dish is done,
Enjoy.
and let's see how you like what I did.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you.
I'm gonna have me some apple. And of course, apple too. If you were in a restaurant, right? How much do you think these dishes would have been? What do you think it would have been just as good in a restaurant?
I say
No.
all.
now,
I
now,
mean,
let's
all
now
would
let's
be
preface
good.
this: a hole in the wall versus a gourmet restaurant.
If a food truck could do this well. A gourmet restaurant would mess this up
Probably
because
not.
they would try too hard, I feel like, with the flavors and mess up the
I
perfection.
agree.
Gourmet, they be skimpy.
But
Oh, yeah.
you could make this gourmet if it was just your restaurant and like
Yeah,
you didn't have a bunch of
change
extra
your-
like the extra like they're trying to
recipe.
change the flavors. Because one thing I do not like is when I go into a restaurant that started out as like a Caribbean restaurant,
Right.
and you go and you order the food, and I'm like, where is the seasoning? Like, what happened? Like,
Right.
you guys have dumbed down the flavors for the general population, and I don't appreciate that. That's why I say gourmet would mess this up because they try to.
So the reason why I did the Thai drunken noodles and I did Thai style, because when I had drunken noodles overseas, right? This is basically how it was. When I had drunken noodles, just drunken noodles, American style, they use lasagna noodles. I'm saying to myself,
Lasagna?
yeah, exactly, it was lasagna noodles, and it was sweet. I was like, what the hell is this? And I was like,
Yeah.
D.
This is not what I ordered.
This is
Yeah.
not. This is yeah. I'm like, this is not what I had when I was overseas, and it took me a minute for me to figure out. Oh, this is the American version.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, this is bull. I want what I had overseas. So I had, I was googling. I was like, Google, Google, tell me what this recipe is actually. So I found different recipes. How they did, because everybody does it just a little bit differently. And I found a recipe that sang with me. So I made it my own.
It was very good.
Well, let me just tell you, I feel a kick because it's right on my forehead. Damn, the devil.
That's the kick that it needs, though. Yeah.
Oh, it's here. Cause I'm sweating.
Anytime you order Thai food from a restaurant, it doesn't have that. Like they make it bland.
Oh yeah. So
Nice.
so out of all the dishes you've had today, right? What is the best dish or the best two dishes today?
Damn,
Man,
bro.
that's a lot. You want us to rank?
Okay.
Come on, man. Good stuff, man.
All right. So recap.
It's kind of hard to.
So you had the stuffed mushrooms, right?
Okay.
You had
This
you had the
recipe was
appetizers,
good.
with the smoked salmon and the caviar.
The snapper,
And the red snapper.
number one.
Okay. And you also had
Number two.
you had the curry goat, and then you had seafood diablo,
Okay.
No,
I think I would say.
and then you also had this one,
Oh,
the
shit.
pilau.
the pilau was really good because that's what I was looking. I was like, that was with the rice and peas.
Yeah.
I think I would say this one and the stuffed mushrooms of all things.
Same.
And I don't
Same.
even care all that much for
Same.
mushrooms. But that was good.
Same.
See, I'm gonna top two for me, the snapper and the curry goat.
And the curry goat.
Ah, but these drunken noodles were really
Yeah.
good too.
Yeah.
Like I want to put
this was
these
a hard choice.
these were a
hard to
tie.
say.
The drunken noodles and the curry goat is a tie, but snapper was number one. Like that was very well seasoned. It was well cooked. The meat was perfect.
Remember, I use a spoon. I use a spoon with it.
Yeah. To get the meat off. Yeah, it was very good.
Wow.
Very tender. Not over. It was just
I'm
perfectly
sweating.
cooked.
You already know the last one.
The drunken noodles.
Yeah.
Sweat. You said it was
Wait, wait a
kick to
minute.
it.
Now he was talking about us like, oh, they can't handle that. How about
Oh.
neither one of us are?
Okay, yeah.
I didn't say
I
that.
didn't
That was,
think- but
that
you
was
was-
Ashley. She's a troublemaker. You just co-signed.
Dude,
No,
you still
troublemaker.
sweating.
Yes.
He's
Sweating.
I ain't sweating.
It ain't
I'm
glistening. No more.
We need, listen, for your shows, we need a makeup artist, bro. I got one for you.
Ladies and gentlemen at home, just let you know, Ori is actually sweating
like
from the
Yeah.
drunken
He
noodles.
said it was
'Cause
going
he
to be
could not
spicy
handle
head.
the
Good
spice.
Lord. Yeah, I'm
ask for
sweating.
the
We
extra
can
spice
stand
because
on the
it's ready.
spice.
Yeah, we good. We're
Yeah.
not even a spice.
I feel good.
Here,
Wait a
really?
minute. Can I
Up in here.
get
Oh, so I'm on pump
A
head.
little bit.
What?
Okay.
How dare you, ladies? You want to co-sign for them? Fine. Do it for the ratings, man.
The ratings, yeah.
Yeah, you already know. All right, drink up.
Let's do a toast.
Okay.
Damn.
Man, you empty.
You
No, I'm
sleeping.
good. I'm empty.
What happened?
It's Ashley's fault.
Our glasses were never empty, but yours.
This has been empty for a little while.
I'm being a gentleman.
Yeah.
So let's toast good food
That's
Good
it.
food.
and good friendship.
Good
There you go.
friendship.
And ladies and gentlemen at home, keep it 100. That means don't take no wood nickels, okay? Just keep it 100.
100.
So thank you for tuning in with us to Cooking and Conversation with your host, Home Chef Nick, and my illustrious guest.
Thank you. See you next time.